Hello and welcome to Yedidia Shofet.net and welcome to Halacha Week 3. Today's question addressed to Rav Mordechai Eliyahu, the chief rabbi of Israel about 20 years ago is, Rabbi, me and my family, we want to go away on Yom Tov, on the holiday. The first meal we're eating by ourselves. However, after that we want to take care of the light, the fire on the stove. Is there anything that we can do to extinguish that flame? So this question that was addressed to the rabbi needs a little bit more of understanding before. Shabbat, which is the 7th day of rest, we can't cook. Why? Because you have to decrease the flame, and also you can't create a new flame. So what about holidays, Yom Tov? So for holidays and Yom Tov, if you have a pre-existing flame, meaning a flame that's before Yom Tov, that's lit on your stove, you can use it and you can increase and decrease it, make sure your food doesn't burn, or make sure your food actually cooks. You can do that on Yom Tov. So back to our case, how can you take care of this flame? Because on Yom Tov you have to have a pre-existing flame. You have to have on holiday a flame that's before Yom Tov, and also you can't put out a flame on Yom Tov. So how can you actually reconcile this matter? So the rabbi writes back that, you know what you can do? You take a pot of water, you put it on the fire, you increase the flame all the way, and you just let it boil and boil and boil until it boils over. Once that water goes over on the gas and puts out all the flame, you can then shut off the gas. So how can he say this? Because there's a matter, it's called garam, it's called grama, it's called indirectly. And when you indirectly actually save yourself from being mechalel Yom Tov, which is desecrating Yom Tov in any manner, you can do it, especially when there's a monetary or a physical damage at stake. You can actually do that. And that's the answer in which Rav Mordechai Eliyahu gave. One more time for review: just put a kettle of water on top of the fire, let it boil over, it'll put out the fire, and that's it, and it's indirect. So remember this, when Sukkot comes in about, I can't believe it, only about 3-4 months from now, when it comes, you'll know what to do when you gotta leave your house. Have a beautiful week, and we'll see you during week Halacha 4.